Hello, V for Vendetta tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles with me, Blue Ankylo. I just want to show you guys, the last few episodes, I know the game music has seemed louder. I haven't changed any of these since episode 2 or something. So I don't know exactly what's going on, but I tried to tweak a couple more settings, not in the game, to see if I could sort it out. Something must have conflicted somewhere else. My microphone volume should be the same, but somehow the game is louder for whatever reason. Messing me up, making me have a bad day. Anyway, hopefully you guys can hear me. I think the music for the game is lovely, but I think the audio balance for the last couple episodes might have been a little bit off compared to what you're used to, so we'll see. Hopefully today's is a little bit better. I thought I had it fixed.
Thank you for coming, soldiers. I apologize for the lack of notice. I've called you for a special operation. You'll be liberating Gallian hostages.
Sounds like a good plan.
I'm issuing this order on my own authority. I haven't reported
sounds like
it.
A terrible
I'll
idea.
bear the risk.
No extraction plan if we fail then, huh?
You don't have army clearance? Why not report it, Captain?
There will be no questions. You need only perform the mission as directed.
You can't give us orders if you're not following the chain of command, Varrett. It doesn't work like that.
The enemy are what's left of the Thousand Camp. They're holed up in a house on the outskirts of the city. Your objectives are to return all hostages and capture or eliminate all Imperials. The enemy is led by a man named Geld. Georgios Geld.
I thought she was going to say Gorgeous Geld, and he was my husband.
He tortured and murdered Gallians in the First European War. He warrants no pity.
Georgios Geld? Bell, is this about...
Prepare for deployment immediately. You are dismissed.
He probably was her ex-lover. I think I read that one correctly.
The captain didn't seem like her usual self. It was almost scary.
No surprise there. She's been living the last 20 years to get revenge on Geld.
What? Revenge for what?
Breaking her heart.
Back in EW1, she and I were called into the militia, just like you kids now. She and a buddy of mine, Frederick, were in the same squad and fell for each other hard. But the enemy got Frederick one day. Word is, the enemy captain tortured him to death.
Oh, well, not quite what I guessed.
That enemy captain was Georgios Geld.
When the war ended, she stayed on. My guess is it was just for a chance at revenge.
So it turns out the captain's very bloodthirsty after all.
That's terrible. I had no idea.
Also, before we start the mission, let me just double check. Where are we in the plot here? We just liberated Thousand, so that's why we've got Zaka. And this is before Marbury shows. So Isara's still alive, and we've got Zaka. Everybody's alive right now. It's kind of interesting to know where you are in the plot when you do these side quests.
Here are your orders.
Small map. Those imp cowards have taken civilian hostages. Alright, private residence. You can't let them see you coming. If they spot you, they're dead. So you have to stay hidden in the grass. Take out all the lookouts at once. If any survive, they'll alert the others. If you're seen, kill them all before that phase is through. Interesting. No tanks, no orders. Okay, this is an interesting mission. No. I think you're definitely going to want Alicia. Probably want Rosie for her command points. Probably want one sniper. He might be able to kill lookouts on the roof or something. Welkin is participating as a scout. Let's just put Largo down for more command points more than anything. And we'll see if that works. I have no idea. don't know
If
exactly what to
capturing the
expect.
enemy is not feasible, then kill them. They merit no mercy.
Well, we've killed basically everyone we've run into so far, so it's okay. We've never had the order to be brutally deadly like that, but it's pretty normal.
Listen up, my little hostages. You're going to be our shields until we reach the next camp.
He also has an evil mustache, as well as a evil complexion and an evil voice, and an evil haircut, so, you know.
I recommend against trying anything, or things may get unpleasant for you.
Geld and his men are hiding in that house. There are patrols monitoring the perimeter. Be careful. If they detect your approach, they may harm the hostages.
I'm probably gonna fail this one.
Don't let anyone spot you as you approach the building. If they see you, the mission fails.
I'm not particularly good at stealth.
Once you're close, take out the lookouts. Leave even one, and Geld will know we're here. Those are your orders. Failure is not an option.
Reload is 4 command points. I don't even know if I got a bonus command point for bringing Rosie and Largo. Either that or you would have only had, like, 1 command point. I mean, it could have been 1 for Alicia. No. Yeah, it could have been 1 Largo, 1 Rosie, 1 Welkin, 1 Alicia. I don't know. We're gonna put a save down, because I'm not very confident in my stealtheriness. Let's try to send Alicia up to, like, here.
Moving out.
I mean, one good thing here is the enemy are probably not a very high level compared to us.
We've got to approach unnoticed.
Okay, we can drop at a moment's notice right now. Still haven't seen anybody. I sure hope she can make it to the next patch of grass. Just fair.
Enemy unit spotted.
Alright, well, she's found one, but she's not close enough to shoot him. So they have a scout, kind of a lookout. I wonder if Welkin can make it over to here, and then we'll have a fairly good line of sight on what's ahead.
Ready to go.
I think that's what we're supposed to do here.
Gotta
Send
love nature.
the scouts on the left and the right
Take
so
them
we
out
can
one at
see.
a time.
Probably end up using
Find a spot you can snipe from.
this next turn to win. Well, you were not able to see anybody
Don't
from
move around
here.
unnecessarily.
That's disappointing. So, I mean, I don't know how many enemies are up here. You'd think, you know, Alicia could theoretically just stand up and kill that guy, but I don't know. I really don't know what's going to happen, so
My
I'm going
turn,
to try to
okay?
move her a little bit further up through the grass. Maybe we can see what's going on from up here better. Or less better.
You can all do this. Stay strong.
Enemy unit spotted.
Okay, there's one behind the building.
We're coming to help.
There's one on the building at least. I don't know what we're supposed to do. Alright, so theoretically, Welkin could kill this guy from behind, and Alicia can kill this guy from the side. But I don't know if there's anybody else. I don't think anybody else down here is going to be very useful right now. Let's just save our command point and see what happens. We're in cover. We weren't going to be able to clear them out on the first turn, although I could have killed those 2 scouts if I double moved.
Well, boy, no sight of the galleons? I doubt I need tell you what will happen if they slip past you.
Sir, nothing to report, sir.
I dare to tell you what's going to happen once we find you.
Very good.
Sir, about the hostages, what do you intend to do with them, sir?
Simpleton. Once we reach the nearest Allied camp, they're useless. I'll kill them myself.
His eyes are evil too, by the way.
Nice and slow. After having a bit of fun.
Yeah, I get it. So they only get 3 command points. So that was one scout we wouldn't have seen. That was the one we did see. That was the one on the roof.
Over there! It's the Gallians!
Why did she sit up?
My. So they've ignored my... There's nothing for it. We leave the house at once. I'll dispose of them.
So we lose because Alicia stood up
The mission's
instead
failed.
of staying in the grass. That was pretty dumb. That was pretty dumb, guys. I didn't even do anything. Everyone was in cover. Yeah, you're evil. I know you're evil. Let me skip. So I honestly don't know how you're supposed to do this exactly. I'm even more confused now. The good news is Welkin has an S11, which is at least the kind of rifle that's accurate. Because I wouldn't have had a chance to equip it normally. I guess we just put Alicia up in the grass, and we'll save 2 command points this time, because moving her closer did not accomplish anything.
Tighten all perimeters.
Unless moving up here is a mistake, but I don't know.
Taking civilian hostages is... Oh,
Enemy unit spotted!
Alright, well, she's a little bit further away from him this time. Hopefully she just stays down. I think what happened was she was trying to take a shot at him last time, and that's how he saw her, but it was kind of dumb. We just need to figure out how many enemies we need to kill. So far I know there's at least 3 scouts. Alright, looks like Alicia stayed down that time a little bit better. So maybe there's just the 3 of them? I should be able to kill 3 with 6 actions, right? Well, first off, we're going to let Alicia try to kill the guy on the roof, I think.
Moving out!
He's like the key.
Enemy sighted!
I was really hoping we'd get like country bread or something. I think it gives a nice accuracy buff. I don't know if she's going to be able to kill him in one shot, but we'll try. Nice. Good work, Alicia. So if we kill them... What?
My wounds are healing.
You weren't even hurt.
How are you doing on ammo?
I gotta check her potentials out. She's got some new stuff, definitely. Okay, let's enter
secure location.
So it looks like if you can kill them without them seeing you, no alarm is triggered. Alright, Mysterious Body and Valkyria are new. For some reason, she just gets healed. When her HP falls below half, she becomes a Valkyrie, sort of. I don't know if you get her lance. She didn't seem to get her lance last time.
My turn, okay?
Anyway, now she's going to try to snipe this guy on the ground there. Can't see him. We got him. Nice. Alright, so far the sneaky is working pretty good this time. First time it failed. Now, assuming there's only one more, Welkin should easily be able to handle that.
We've got to approach on...
We'll leave Alicia up here, just so I don't accidentally trigger something else. Now, I don't think Welkin's going to be able to sneak up on this guy unseen.
Here we go.
Unless he can kill him from here. Which is possible. We try to move closer. I don't know about the field of view. Because he's an enemy scout, they have a really wide field of view compared to like a lancer or a shock trooper or a sniper. I don't think we would be able to sneak past him without him turning to see us. So we'll go for the long shot. Well, you failed me, Welkin. I don't think we could have snuck past him, though.
We've got to approach unnoticed.
Okay, we'll be able to kill him. Mostly I just wanted to check if there was a third guy to worry about. Also, well, no, this isn't gonna work. I was thinking I could use Alicia to finish that guy off, but she won't have the mobility to get
Ready
over
to go.
As long as this guy doesn't drop to the ground, he's dead. Alright, is that it? Is there just the 3? Yeah, okay. So it was a pretty easy mission. It's just, if they see you, it's game over instantly. Which is a bit annoying.
Yes, that's the last of the lookouts.
Good. Now storm the building immediately. Get those hostages and bring me Geld.
Bring me Geld.
What? A Gallian attack? When did you...
It's all over, Geld. Your miserable life ends here.
Kill him. Well, we got an A rank out of it at the very least. Just took a second try. I guess that's okay. Like I said, I'm not very good at stealth. It's not my genre.
So this is Georgios Geld. Taking civilian prisoners violates treaty law, does it not?
They don't seem to care about treaties. They did attack us.
Please forgive me. We just wanted to see our homes again, that's all. I'd have released the hostages along the way. It's true, Valkyria strike me down.
We actually heard you saying the opposite of that.
Silence! Who'd believe the words of scum like you? I've no doubt you'd slaughter them all. Your evil won't go unpunished. You are hereby sentenced to death by firing squad.
But, Captain Virat, prisoners of war have a right to a formal trial.
Trial
You
by
can't just-
combat.
I can and will. I'll kill him myself if I have to. I'll take full responsibility.
If you do this, you'll be discharged from the militia, Captain.
And we know that that doesn't happen.
And what of it? I've lived for the day I end this man's life. It's all I can do for Frederick now. There's nothing else left.
Thanks, Largo.
Don't do this, Elle.
Largo. Why? Why stop me? This snake of a man killed Frederick. He butchered our friend. Frederick died horribly, tortured, broken. Doesn't that make you angry?
Yes, but I eat my vegetables, and that makes me okay with it.
Of course it does, Elle. I could wring the rat bastard's neck myself.
Or that.
But do you think Frederick would want that? Think he'd want you to bloody your hands? Back then, us 3 were always talking about how we'd build a peaceful Gallia. Frederick's gone, but I know he'd still want that, even now.
Largo.
You didn't stick around the Force this long just to take revenge, Elle.
She might have.
You stayed for a chance to give yourself this new beginning. Don't cry, Elle. If you'll have me, I'll watch over you forever.
Oh, really? Double romance.
Finally back in friendly territory again. That could have ended exceptionally badly. Thank goodness the Gallians are weak.
Why did we let him go?
Halt! Identify yourself.
Captain Georgios Geld. I was returned as part of a prisoner exchange.
So you're Geld, are you? I hear you took non-Darkson civilians as hostages.
Look, we torture and kill Darksons, but because you took a non-Darkson, you're even worse than us.
That was after serving time for abuse of captives in the First European War, correct?
Yes. But that was a long time ago, and...
Lord Commander Maximilian is a strict man on protocol. You've roused quite a fire in him. You're to be court-martialed forthwith. Brace yourself for the worst, Captain.
No, but I...
We only allow one kind of
Take him
torture
away.
in our country. Black hairs get tortured, and your hair is black.
No! I don't want to die! This can't really be... I don't want to die!
Well... Can't say I feel too sorry for him. Or any of them, for that matter. They... Horrible people, horrible.
Largo, has everything I've done up to now been a mistake? Ever since Frederick was killed, I've thought of little else other than avenging his death. But it's like you said, killing that man won't bring Frederick back.
So we can't get Frederick back, but we're still gonna have to live our lives.
Here, look at my
Know
manly
what I
sideburns.
think? We've got to live our lives the best we possibly can. You ask me, part of that means bringing peace back to Gallia. That's what I think he'd want. I know. How about we start a vegetable garden? Vegetables taste good, look good, and they're good for you. We're gonna make Gallia one big farm.
One big farm?
What? What's so funny?
I just pictured Gallia as this giant pumpkin patch. It's too funny.
Well, I ain't laughing.
I know you've always been watching my back for me. That's the only reason I've made it this far. Largo, thank you.
Sure.
Look at this. Just what's going on here?
Hey, we're just... that is,
Well, well, Largo. Who would have guessed?
Who would have guessed what?
That's quite enough. The hostages were all recovered safely. Mostly thanks to your squad's efforts.
Or all.
Your orders are to return to the capital as soon as possible. That's all. Dismissed.
Alright. Gotta be a captain sometimes, I get it. Maybe once this is all over, they'll be hooking up. Looks the way it looks. Alright, let's see if we can get the other side mission done here. This one should be on Welkin. Alright.
Report. Flower of the battlefield.
Of course, we're a lot closer to current level enemies. Just one episode behind one chapter before the horrible mission of Doom. So, this one might be a little bit more difficult. But I'll try to zip through it, because that was a really quick battle. So, let's see if we can get through this one as well today. I know we've got a lot of experience.
What do you mean we're deploying? Alicia's been shot, remember?
Right.
An Imperial raiding party is approaching via a long path around eastern Nagyar. If they manage to hit us in the flank in the shape we're in now, things will get ugly.
So this is right after the first trench battle, where Silveria came and destroyed everything and we had to run away. And then Alicia got shot, so we probably won't get to use her, but this is before she's a Valkyria herself. Okay.
It wouldn't kill the other side to show a bit of consideration.
Well, that's not how wars work, Zaka.
The Nagyar battle hurt the militia just as badly as the rest of the Gallian army. It pains me to send you back out there now, but I need you to stop that raid. The enemy is approaching a refugee camp housing evacuees from border towns like Brule.
Of course.
I'd like you to secure the safety of that camp, in addition to halting the enemy.
Sounds easy enough as long as there's no Valkyrias involved.
May I ask how Alicia's condition is? We haven't seen her since she was hurt.
Sergeant Melchiot is still unconscious. Still no signs of waking up. You'll have to make do without her this time around. Good luck, Lieutenant.
Aw, she's my best scout / Valkyria death machine.
Lieutenant Gunther, are you listening?
Chin up, soldier.
Oh,
Got a job
yes.
to do.
Yes, Captain.
I know you're worried about her, but times like this are when the squad needs you most.
Yes, Captain.
I look forward to a favorable report. You're dismissed.
He might not be the right one.
Hey, boss.
To lead
What's
the next
plan?
mission. Like emotionally compromised, you could say.
Right, okay. Everybody, get yourselves ready. I'll do the same.
Welkin's taking this pretty hard, isn't he?
I just hope he doesn't let that gloom slow him down in the field.
I mean, his sister was killed, and at this point he thinks his, quasi-girlfriend is killed. It's pretty bad.
All right. Let's go do this.
Alright, let's play down a save, just in case something goes horribly wrong, like last time. But, I'm thinking positive. I think we'll be
Here
okay.
are details on the current operation.
Back to Brule. The enemy is deployed along the road at the northern end of the combat area. We take up positions and wait. There's a lot of grass for ambushes. The force will advance southward towards the refugee camp. You will all give them a warm reception and some new holes. I like it. Prevent their entry into the camp for 8 turns or kill them all. I think we're going to go with kill them all. I'm pretty sure we'll kill everything. Yeah, lots of grass. Expect the enemy to have a stealthy approach. Well, scouts can deal with that. This looks like a pretty good ambush spot to me. So we get no Shamrock and no Alicia. That's annoying. And only 5 people. Wow. Maybe killing them all will be a little bit more difficult. So we start with Rosie and Largo. I need at least 1 scout. Oh man, this is tough. I can't even pick one of every class. I'd like to have a sniper here for sure. I have to pick a sniper. And then I need a scout for spotting, really. But that means no engineer for repairing the tank. I think if I leave the tank inside the base, it repairs every turn. That means I have no way to reload ammunition either. But if the sniper stays in the base as well, they get full ammo every turn. Right.
We're prepared to commence the operation. I look forward to good news from you.
So do I, Verret. So do I. See if my plan works here.
Defend the refugee camp! No one gets through! Squad 7, move out!
Or stay still, whatever you want. Both are acceptable in today's mission. Okay. This is assuming we even have a base that we can move into. Maybe not.
This place is one big patch of grass. Wish we had a good scout like Alicia here.
Yeah, me too.
You dumb lunk. Ixnay on mentioning Alicia. You trying to distract the boss?
Sorry, just kind of slipped out.
Largo's okay.
Enemy sighted straight ahead. They appear to be advancing toward the refugee camp, sir.
Okay, Sevens. Don't let any of them through until the people in those camps can evacuate.
Kill them all!
Spot the approach routes they're likely to take and be there to greet them.
So, we can see 2 tanks, a sniper that I should probably try to kill right off, quite a few shock troopers, one of them being an officer. I wouldn't be surprised if there's already some enemy scouts in the grass somewhere. But I think first and foremost, we need to get Oscar into cover and to try to kill the enemy
I'll do my
sniper.
best.
Assuming he can see. Come on, Oscar, I'm counting on you, buddy.
Stupid Imperials!
Good start, everybody.
Yes!
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Can you see them from here? I don't think
Eliminate
so,
all
actually.
enemy units. Do I see an enemy! The enemy from your position.
I'm gonna let him take probably 2 more shots, and then I'll try to hide him in the grass or something.
On the move now.
The Bull's Horn? Is that a special tank or something? So that's a Trooper Elite. This is the one we want to kill for sure, though, for command point. Good. I'm glad I took a sniper.
Yes!
Good work, Oscar. So, you've got 1 more bullet. You
Try to act as soon as you spot a target.
I'm gonna let him kill 1 more of those trooper elites, I think. Killing those guys from long range is just the best. Alright, so there's Toil the Bull. Alright. This will be fine.
On the move now.
Should be able to get 1 more kill with him. Unless the guy drops down or something silly.
Come on, hits!
Good. And then I'm just going to have him duck down and hopefully no one will notice.
And another one.
Oh, or you could get an extra shot. Yes! Oscar! It's not as good as getting a free action, which I believe some people can get.
I'll do my best.
But a free ammo is awfully good in this situation right now where we're just clearing out them. Like, if they get a chance to get into cover, it's a lot harder to deal with these guys. As it is, we can just... Oh, man. Beautiful, Oscar. Okay. That was a good 4 points, I think. Next up will be Nochi.
I can do that.
And you're gonna have a look on this side of the road.
Get ready.
So you can climb the hills carefully.
Attack.
Found an enemy.
Okay. Oh, this is a good spot too, actually. So you can see a Trooper Elite, a Trooper Elite, Trooper Elite,
Speed is the key to
a
mission
Trooper Elite,
completion.
and an Engineer Elite. And a lot of tanks. So we're gonna need a way to deal with the tanks, but if you can kill... Ah, he's pretty far away. I don't know if this is gonna work. Maybe. No, not even close. Well, close, but not good enough. I think it was still worth a try. And I might... See, I only got 1 command point left. I think it'd be better to put Rosie up here. And then just count on any cover fire. Because I betcha these guys are all going to come up... Like, well, they might come this way. But I think, like, this right flank, this is the side that was going to come this way for sure. So blocking up the center of the road is going to be better.
Let's do this thing.
Also, moving the tank up probably would have been a good idea, too. But that's even more expensive. Now, I don't know if she'll have the range here. Wait. Too far away for a crit, I think. I mean, we might as well shoot to really lower his HP a little bit more, but...
Just try dodging me. Go down!
I mean, he's almost dead. So even just a couple cover fire shots should finish him off. We'll see how it goes. I still think we had a pretty good first turn with the sniper. If I had an engineer, I could just keep reloading him and keep picking these guys off. Now, we are definitely going to want a way to deal with those tanks pretty soon. We got no orders, so I'm probably going to need Largo, because we can't get a damage boost, basically. He just drives over all of his allies. I like it. I mean, it's pretty fun, right? And the tanks can't spot us, because we're all in the grass. A heavy tank, though. This guy's got 3,000 HP. Of course he finds the Edelweiss. Yeah, that's going to be the problem, because I can't repair the Edelweiss right now, actually. I wish I just had 1 more slot for deployment. Then I could have had 1 of each class. I mean, my choice was essentially a scout and a sniper, or maybe a sniper and an engineer. But the scouts are really good for finding the enemies once they're under the grass, where they're hiding. Like, where that guy is. This kind of hoping we might have got a cover shot on him. Obviously, it didn't work. Just gonna stand on the opening. Still, the troopers are probably not going to be able to get past the Edelweiss, could they? I mean, the Edelweiss would tear them apart if they tried to run that way. Kind of annoyed we're not getting any counter fire with our scout on the hill. Cover fire. Okay, so this is like a heavy tank. I don't know how we're gonna deal with it. And there must have been a sniper that I missed, because I think Largo took a shot from across the map. Okay, you know what? I bet you those guys are in range of
I can do that.
Grenade. Come on, grenade. Lots of damage. Killed 2?
Did you see that?
I saw Nochi.
Good work.
Okay. What else do we do with Nochi?
Eliminate all
Enemy
enemy
sighted.
units.
Get ready.
I mean, I think that trooper on this side is just going to get killed by the
Please be
tank.
careful.
I'm really more concerned about the enemy tank blowing up our Edelweiss. What can Rosie do? Well, there's no orders, so no one's really going to be any good at destroying enemy tanks except
Just
for
watch
Largo.
this.
Because oh no, there is orders. What am I thinking? Okay, well, that's my bad. I forgot. Last mission, no orders. This mission, totally.
Take a good look at your surroundings.
Totally. So what I should be doing is trying to get some scouts or shock troopers behind the tanks. Wow, that guy's got a ton of HP.
You're done!
Alright, well moving Largo then was kind of dumb, now that I think about it. But what I should do is move someone into position to try to flank behind the tank.
Let's do this thing.
And that kind of person is going to be Rosie.
New target sighted.
Alright, so the trick here, could you do it right now? I didn't even notice there was a Lancer sneaking through here. Nice to kill him too. Oh, she could have shot him with the flamethrower. I didn't even notice him. That's bad. That's really bad. We're gonna try. I may have sort of messed this mission up. I could have done it smarter. I didn't need to move Largo.
Hurting them means
I
us
should have
surviving.
killed that Lancer.
Be merciless.
Let's do this thing.
Come on, Rosen. Counting on you to kill this tank.
Enemy sighted. Ain't no stopping
Use that
me.
strong will. That's what you need, girl.
New target sighted.
There's like so many of them. She's so dead. I mean, it's an interesting idea to send her out like that, but there was a lot of enemies in the grass.
Good.
She's probably dead. That would have been a really nice flamethrower, but I didn't see that they had 2 scouts and a Lancer and something else. 2 Lancers? It's actually going to be interesting. She might be okay. I got too concerned about the Edelweiss getting taken out and I rushed her up. I mean, she did take out that enemy tank really effectively. It's just... I mean, maybe she'll be like the perfect distraction and she's invincible and everything's good, but... We'll see. Now, I think even a scout with a damage boost should be able to kill the medium tank here. From above the hill. Okay, maybe this was the most genius thing I ever tried to do. putting Rosie behind enemy lines like that. Am I a genius, guys? I think I might actually be a genius. There's the sniper. Of course he hits her through the tall grass. Come on, Rosie, just hang in there a little bit longer, girl. Yeah, I gotta kill that sniper. I was really hoping someone would shoot that guy. I guess when you're in the tall grass, you don't always take covering fire. I don't know why. Like, Nochi can totally see these guys. Why is he not shooting them? That is confusing. So if Rosie survives, and she survived, well, that's pretty good. So now what? I wasn't expecting to survive that round. So she killed 2 scouts, blew up a tank. She's still got about half HP. She can probably flamethrower both of the Lancers because she's got the 500 damage flamethrower. We gotta deal with that pretty soon. Oh, this is gonna be easy.
Let's do this thing.
Once this guy is dead, the tank won't even see you, probably. Bam.
Huh. Who are these guys? Visibility's good.
This direction there is the Lancer. All I'll do is I'll move her right to the edge of the grass, just in case I don't finish him off with her right now. Killing the enemy. There's a shock trooper there, and then there's the sniper over there. We do need to kill. Our Lancer, Largo potentially could hit this guy in the back. Okay, what we're gonna do? Yeah, we're gonna try to get rid of the tanks. This is gonna be awesome, guys. Nachi, you gotta kill enemy
This
tanks.
is an order.
You're gonna have the high ground, and you should have a
Hurting
good aim
them
at this
means us
radiator.
surviving. Be merciless.
Also, keep in mind, I forget about this all the time too, but higher ground
action.
does add a damage
Count
bonus.
on missing.
So,
I'm sighted. Get ready.
You actually do get extra damage from being above an enemy like
unit
this.
sighted. Be careful,
And I forget
soldier.
about that all the time. But it's pretty handy. Alright, this should be pretty good, right? 5 hits, 5... Beautiful! Man,
Did you see
sometimes
that?
it works.
Who are these guys?
Now, there's still a Trooper Elite, an Engineer Elite. Oh, could you...
Do you have a visual on the enemy from your position?
I think we'll just have Nochi kill this guy. I don't even need to use Largo up here. I can just keep Nochi up in the grass, up here, and he'll have a straight shot. Oh, no, too close. A little bit too close. So this might take 2 turns maybe, because this guy's got more, probably stronger than the other tank. Yeah. Still, this keeps him safe. And we don't have to use Largo. Well, I mean, Largo Largo probably could have one-shot it if he, if I put him out in super danger. But this way,
for action.
Everybody's still in the grass, and all the enemy tanks will be dead. Man, that damage boost, so good. Also, I got to use damage boost on 2 tanks rather than like. It's a little bit more efficient this way, right? Like, instead of just using an order for 1 tank, I managed to kill 2 with the same order, so that's good. Now, if that shock trooper somehow, you know, dodges my tank and gets into the base, I'm gonna be really mad, but that shouldn't be possible. There's an enemy scout coming. We're definitely gonna have to re-strengthen the left flank right now. But the enemy tanks are dead. We've killed a lot of them. We killed the named ace. That's half the battle. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do some damage on that left flank. We've also gotten rid of a lot of the enemy command points. Well, you would think... I know I've killed a couple. You'd think I'd have gotten rid of some of the command points, but they still get quite a few, is what I'm thinking. Alright, game, I get it. You're being sneaky, but it takes too long. Now, we're definitely going to need to kill him. If he one-shots my Edelweiss, I'm going to be very upset. Alright.
Damage minimal.
If you one-shot the Edelweiss... Oh, don't be like that.
Damn!
What?
We lost the base.
Oh, that is stupid. That is really dumb. We were doing so good, and then a Lancer just walks in, and that's a game over because why not? The game wasn't very clear on how that was supposed to work. And if that's the case, why doesn't the enemy just send a scout to win on the first turn? Because they could. They could just pick a scout, ignore us, and capture the base instantly. There's nothing I could do. That's so dumb.
Defend the refugee camp.
Yeah,
no one gets through.
Okay.
Squad 7, move out.
Yeah. So what do I do differently? I don't know. If they can just ignore everybody... I don't know how you make this work then, because if they can just ignore your dudes and walk in... That really makes it hard.
I'll do my best. Makes me think of my brother.
Kill the enemy sniper first.
Come on, hit!
I was just gonna say, this time we'll miss all of our shots with Oscar or something stupid.
Yes!
Or, actually, if he doesn't get the extra shot, then he won't be able to do as good as he did last time.
On the move now.
So, the way it worked out, the right flank was worse than the left flank. Maybe I should be more specific with killing the enemy officers? I don't know. I need more kills on Overwatch that I was not getting last time.
I see an enemy!
I'm putting Oscar up here because I wanted to double check if any of these were easy officer kills. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, let's focus down the enemy officers rather
on the
than
move now.
Prioritizing just on one side or the other. Or the enemy officer is hiding behind a normal guy. We should be able to get a double kill here. They're like almost lined up. Unless we get extra shot, I can't kill the officer then. That sucks. Just bad direction.
Yes. Nice work. Keep
no
taking
extra shot.
Let's do this thing. Enemy sighted. Here I come.
Now, what I'm counting on here is Rosie getting cover fire on anyone who runs through the middle like that last Lancer, and that killing them basically. That's my idea. And it turned out I didn't need Largo at all last time. It also turned out that maybe having the Edelweiss up here would be nice, except for the enemy tank shooting it, of course.
Yeah, I can do that.
I'm hoping maybe against hope that Nachi could kill the enemy officer. That
Enemy sighted. Get ready.
Keep your cool. Just relax and
pretty
get it
far
done.
away, though. Can you hit him from this far? It's... Would it be... I think it's worth it to try to remove one of their command points on the first turn.
Die!
Okay, you got one crit. Do I take another shot with him? I think I try.
Yeah, I can do that.
Maybe an engineer really would have been better than a scout in this situation, and we could have just reloaded our sniper. Yeah, there you go, Nachi. Thank you. Alright. Every less command point you get rid of on the first turn...
Did you see that?
...compounds. Like, you know, if this battle couldn't take 8 turns, that's like getting rid of 8 of their moves. If you never kill them all the way to the end of the map. And we killed 2 officers, so it's kind of like getting rid of 16 turns in the long run. Sort of. They still get 9, though. That's a lot. Well... I mean, I know my general strategy, but... He just drives over the trees. Toiled the bull, living up to his name. Or Tovold. Well, I don't know if that was a Y or a V, I forget. Now, what I don't want to see is one of these tanks walk up and mortar Rosie and just kill her instantly. Which is possible.
Minor
Steady
damage
shot my
sustained.
tank, that's fine. So assumedly that one drives down the road, and again the scout will be able to kill it pretty easily on turn 3. Probably won't send Rosie up front like I did last time, although it did turn out. I don't think that's a great plan. I mean, it worked out pretty well, except for the fact that we lost. We definitely would be smart to get rid of that enemy sniper, but I don't know. We don't get very many action points, or command points. That's the real catch here. And I was counting on my tank, like, shooting enemies that ran into the base, but it did not happen when the Lancer just walked past it. So 6 points. Nothing on the right side moved, or else Rosie probably would have seen it. We know there's a sniper. This is an officer tank. I think the tanks generally add command points. On the other hand, the tanks also sink a lot of command points because they use 2 each. Like, it's possible Nachi could move up to here and kill this one right now. Also, Oscar has 1 shot. Might as well take 1 shot per turn with the sniper, seeing as that's all he gets right now.
All units, watch your surroundings.
I don't really have a huge preference. I guess I prefer this guy not sneak into our base. If that's something you're worried about.
Yes! Enemy unit neutralized.
Now, on the other hand, I wouldn't need to use an order if Largo was up here and able to just shoot it from up above in 1 shot. Similarly, I wouldn't need to use the damage boost on Rosie to kill that tank if Largo could just kill him on his own. So maybe having Largo up there is still slightly better than
vegetables
than doing the damage boost, because we're so short on command points. Is what I'm thinking. Not being able to get close enough on this turn.
The enemy could be.
Might as well take the shot. He gets his damage boost from veggies at least.
You're done!
Plus, he gets 1 extra ammo per turn, so it's better to use 1 shot per turn at least, rather than wasting the reload, kinda. I mean, Largo could theoretically move up to here and kill this right now. Sure.
Just watch this.
Just give it a try. It's an officer. This doesn't cost me any orders. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't...
Keep your bellies to the ground, soldiers!
Is it possible from here, you think? It's possible. I don't know if it's likely. It worked! I have no idea how good a chance that would have been, but I'm definitely not going to complain. All we're going to do is pull Largo back a little bit now so that nobody can see him. And he'll be in the zone to help out against the next tank. 3 points left. Theoretically, we could try to move Rosie up and start killing more. We know there's like a couple scouts in there. Nachi could move over and start trying to kill these guys from range. Let's try to move Rosie a little bit closer. Guess the tank can see her. Alright. Go, go, go!
Cover is
Enemy sighted.
Please be careful.
Okay, I know she took a ton of damage there, but let's... That's an officer. That's a scout that's not an officer. I mean... I didn't damage boost her. She could easily kill one of the scouts. I think... we go for the kill on the officer first.
Here I come!
If I can kill the tank, and I don't know if I can. How many command points do we have left? If there's 3 left, we can kill it. There's 2 left. Dang it! So if I'd done what I did last time, and I damage boosted her, and then shot the tank, she could have killed it. As it is, it's not going to happen. Let's go down in a blaze of glory, basically.
Ain't no stopping me!
You're not going to be able to kill it. But...
And I'm going to
kill these guys.
over. You're in plain sight there.
You'll be fine, Rosie.
Who are these guys?
Alright, the scouts I'm not worried about as much. The tank is bad.
Let's do this.
But if I can kill both the shock troopers, I'll say this was a success. He's too far away. Of course he is. I don't think the flamethrower does damage to a tank. In case you're wondering.
Go down!
Oh! I've never managed to hit 2 with the flamethrower at once.
Target silent.
Until now. Turn and action. So this way, if the shock trooper runs towards her, she's got a chance. If the tank kills her, the tank kills her, but she did just kill 4 dudes in 3 actions. Even though she didn't kill the tank. I think that's okay. Come on, Rosie, hang in there, girl. Toiled the bull. What you up to, buddy? Might be in a position for Largo to snipe your, Alright, this guy is ignoring Rosie. I guess that guy's going for the Edelweiss. He took a shot on the Edelweiss on the first turn, so...
Damage minimal.
Halfway dead. Assuming I can kill that tank next turn, we should be okay. That rock really messed us up there. So we were unable to kill the trooper as he ran by. Is that the sniper? Yeah, it's the sniper. Of course he hit her. Threw a rock underneath the tank cannon into the grass. Enemy snipers, eh? Enemy snipers. Well, somehow we survived another round. It's a bit crazy. I do think my strategy of destroying all enemy, as many of the enemy officers as possible is still a good idea. Now, I still think I should use a damage boost on Rosie to kill this tank. Guarantee it's dead. And then I'm going to have Largo try to kill that off. So it's 2, 3, 4. We have 2 points left. Someone can try to kill that. And my sniper can kill that guy or something. The engineer is nothing to worry about too much. Assuming Rosie survives, which is a bit of a...
This is an order! Hurting them means us surviving. Be merciless.
Be merciless, he says.
This ain't nothing.
You're fine, Rosie, you're fine. Hold it together.
Just try dodging me.
I don't think tanks do a lot of dodging, though.
Go down!
Alright, that should keep our Edelweiss safe, so that was, you know, important to do.
Huh. Ain't no stopping me.
It's good, you activate all your skills. Okay, good. Now, can we kill the bull? Largo... Oscar can kill this guy, if Largo can kill that guy, and theoretically, Notchi could kill this guy from behind, too. I think it all comes down to Largo killing the tank instantly, though. Yeah, it's going to be a dangerous move. Come on, Largo. Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
Can you see them from there?
Go, go, go. Alright, I think you got it.
You're done!
Alright, now, obviously Largo's not in the best position. Fully aware.
Good.
The good news, he's killed the biggest threat. Engineers aren't that scary, and he made it. He actually can make it to the grass anyway, so he's fine. Fine, totally fine. That was a brilliant idea. Thumbs up, everybody. All right, sniper, you take out. Yeah,
I'll do my
the
best.
One in front of you, basically.
I won't miss. I can't. Makes me think of my brother.
He's got a lot of accuracy today, so this guy better not drop down or anything silly. Good work.
Yes!
Okay, I think we've got it this time. The main difference is we killed the Lancer with Rosie on the way over. Last time, I guess, like, that was, like, my big mistake. As I was running Rosie over on the first try, I didn't notice the Lancer, and I ended my turn. I could have flamethrowered him, because I had an action I didn't use, and then continued to move up and kill the tank on the first time. And then the Lancer wouldn't have been able to capture the base. So, assuming we do fine this time, that's really the only, you know, big difference. Shock Troopers do not get a great field of view, so we should be able to sneak up on them without too much trouble.
Firing capabilities lost.
Done. Okay. I believe the right flank is now handled, except for maybe the engine.
Everybody be careful.
So the priority will be to get more people onto the left side to spot as the enemy.
Put yourself in the enemy's.
I think we got it. In fact, I'm pretty sure next turn we'll be able to win. Everyone's in the grass. Edelweiss has got enough HP. There's no Lancers. Yeah, we're totally good. There should be a Scout or two and a Shock Trooper or two on that side. As long as they don't just run past the tank and win. Which, I mean, I guess is possible. I definitely need to deal with those guys, though, on the next turn. Or else I'm pretty sure they'll just run past the tank and win, basically. There's the sniper. Not really doing anything, okay. Leave the sniper for last. Kill the guys that are trying to sneak into the base. You better not sneak into the base. Okay. They tried, but they didn't quite make it. Scout's gonna sneak into the base. We're gonna lose right now. This mission is stupid.
We lost the base.
Well, I'm gonna end the episode here. And I'm gonna try this mission a couple times off camera, because that is dumb. How are you supposed to protect your base if they just ignore you and run past you, basically? I know, that's the super cheese tactic. It works for us, and it works for the enemy, but how can you stop that? Like, I honestly don't know a good strategy for stopping that. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode, like I said, and I'll try it, I guess, on my own, and we'll see. I'll let you guys know next episode what happened, if it worked or if I just gave up. So, see you guys next time. Hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.